afternoon and welcome to this week's issue of Play Print21, the weekly TV news bulletin from Print21.com.au. My name is Wayne Robinson, editor of the magazine. This week we're at Vicon in Brookvale. Vicon, the heat transfer business, the sister business of Velflex Supplies, which was the business, you can read all about it on the Print21 website. They're the company that were doing the AFL shirts on site at the stadium for the first picks. The guy's name was called out, he was picked, and in less than a minute, Ben Carroll, MD of the company, and his team had less than a minute to transfer on the back the name, the number of the club and all that. Fantastic job, print on demand, great new print business going on there. We're here at Vicon in Brookvale, the sister company, and this week, in fact, the news is led by Print, one of the big the biggest B2C printer in the world actually, and they've had a data breach where 30,000 of their customers, all their details are online available for anyone to look at. Initially it was thought there was no Australian customers involved in that, but now Print has been in touch with me, and so there's 800 Australian customers among that data breach. They say no financial details are online, it's just the names, the addresses, the order numbers, that kind of thing. But it's a wake-up call and a warning for everyone in the industry as print and data become more integrated, as more printers get involved in data, either through web-to-print operations themselves or using white-label web-to-print systems. Hackers, people who want access to people's financial records will get in. So, big warning there to all print companies to make sure that you and your data is secure. Also in the news this week, the BMS, which is the dealer that bought all the kit, or most of the kit from the bindery, which went down in Melbourne. BMS have been in touch with me, Tony Brown, the CEO there, to say that when they bought that equipment, they were given assurances that their money would be used for or some of the money at least would be used for redundancy payments. Not sure that's happened, but Tony Brown wants to make clear that that was his understanding of what would happen there. Those engineers from the UK were in the bindery the day after that Naresh Gulati announced the closure of the business. His staff closed the doors, so obviously that was all pre-planned. But anyway, you've got to, if you're a creditor there, if you're an employee, you've got to go through the liquidators now. Talking liquidators, Adderets in Melbourne, the big iconic sign company there, which has just gone in liquidation 2 weeks ago. They're trying to keep that company trading, trying to sell it as a going concern. Whether that'll happen or not, we don't know. But that business is still going. Unfortunate circumstances there led to that, because Adderets, one of the big iconic sign companies, doing great work. But unfortunately for the Ernst family, which has owned it since 1976, it is no more. Other news this week. Change at the chairman of the Real Media Collective, the industry association formed from two sides, Australian Catalogue Association, IPO last year. Kevin Slavin, the CEO of Avato, he's done a 2-year term there. He's now been succeeded by Matt Aitken, CEO of IVE. Both guys there talking on Tuesday night at the AGM, saying that industry needs cohesion, and they're Matt Aitken looking forward to taking the Real Media Collective, taking it forward, promoting the industry to all. That's it for this week's news from Print21.com.au. Plenty more on the website. Go there every day for all your news that you won't see anywhere else. My name is Wayne Robinson, signing off.